Yo, today I'm going to explain the story, or the beginning of the story, of The Hunger Games. This Hunger Games book was enjoyable. I liked it. Way better than the movies. So, let's get into explaining it. The story takes place in the nation of Panem. Panem is the ruins of North America, or is what the book says, and basically has the capital, which is the capital of the nation, and the capital is surrounded by 12 districts, 1 through 12, and maybe a 13th, maybe, but the capital is basically where all the rich people live, and all the districts, like 1 through 12, are where the less fortunate people live, some career tributes and such, but the specific district that the story is taking place in is District 12. The protagonist of the Hunger Games is Katniss Everdeen. Katniss Everdeen is like a teenager, 18 as the book describes her, and she lives in District 12 and goes to school like normal and everything, but her family is less fortunate. She has a little sister, Prim, which she loves dearly, and her mother, which she loves dearly, but since her death of her father, things have been tricky, so Katniss has been kind of made to take charge of them because the mother went into depression after her husband died. So Katniss struggles, but she gets food on the table, and it's awesome. In Katniss's spare time, she goes out with Gale. Gale is a male companion. That's her friend, and they go out of the district borders into some green land where it's nice and pretty and lots of growing things, and it's just beautiful as the book describes it. And there's this event coming up, the Reaping. Now, let me explain what the Reaping is. The Reaping is an event to pick two people from each district to fight to the death in a big arena. And the age where you start to go into the arena is 12. And at 12 you get 1 vote, 13 2, 14 3, so on. But you can also get extra votes in there, but for food and such, which unfortunately Katniss has had to do because her sister or her mother can't really put food on the table, so she's had to do what she has to do. So she has like 21 votes into it, which is kind of bad, but it's what she has to do. Now the Reaping, 2 people from the capital and some of the peacekeepers basically pick out of a bowl, pick one name from the boys and the girls, and those are the people. People can volunteer as tribute, but most people don't do that. They just let their citizens die of a horrible death, which I wouldn't want that if that was our district. Our particular 2 people from the capital is Effie Trinket and Haymitch. And the Reaping goes on, and Katniss, Prim are there, everyone else, Gale, and Effie Trinket pulls out a name of the boys. It's Peeta Mellark. Pulls out of a name of the girls. It's Katniss's sister, Prim. And Katniss goes and says, I volunteer as tribute. Now, soon after Katniss volunteers as tribute for her sister, everyone raises 2 fingers up. It's a sign of peace and such for the tribute, or the volunteer as tribute, and they whistle a 4-tone melody. As the book says right here, it is an old and rarely used gesture of our district. Occasionally seen at funerals, it means thanks, it means admiration, it means goodbye to someone you love. So after Katniss says goodbye to Gale, her sister, her mother, and a talk from Peeta's dad, the baker, and such, she goes off into this train. The train is packed with many goods, such as food she's never ate before, water, and things she couldn't really get in the district. Now, Katniss is on this train going to the capital, and when she reaches the capital, well, that's when I have to stop. If you want to know what happens from on, then read the book yourself. And obviously, as you know, she goes into arena. She fights. Does she win? I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, if you want to know the rest, read the rest of the book or read the whole book yourself. I recommend reading the book. It was good. But if you're lazy, like some people are, just watch the movie. I mean, it's okay, but it's not as good as the book, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this is going to wrap up the gist of The Hunger Games and my book talk video here. And before I end it off real quick, just saying I'm not scared to go up. Well, maybe a little, but I'm just saying I just want to do a video instead. Now, the serious end. Thanks for watching this book talk video. Goodbye.